What's going on, guys? Digital Media here, spending another afternoon working on the FD here. So now that I got the Evo up and running pretty much, the Evo is sitting outside right now, and I have pulled in the FD in the garage here. I do plan on tearing everything apart of the FD and basically fixing everything from scratch in the winter time, but for now I just want to get it up and running so that maybe I can do some track days before the winter time comes. So there are some changes that took place. First of all, on the front left corner here where the fender well is, there was a huge bracket with 4 relays on it. That was the stock Mazda relay set for controlling the radiator fan. This was relocated to bottom of the car. Basically, you can kind of see it, that little box there that I'm shining the light to. That's where the relay for the new radiator fan system is, which is right here. This is where the radiator is. I started cleaning up some of the wirings here and there. The car still has charging issues, which I'm also diagnosing at the same time, but today I'm going to kind of focus on the suspension system that I'm refreshing on the FD. So this is the RX7 FD control arm for the front lower control arm. As you can see, you got your regular bushing here and here, but also you got the ball joint right here. Now for some reason Mazda thought that this is considered a non-serviceable part. So if you look closely, this ball joint was actually over molded from factory. So this cannot be replaced even if it goes bad on the vehicle. And of course, sure enough, it went bad on my vehicle. Well, it was bad when I purchased it, which was causing the vibration issue on the highway. You can look here. The ball joint nut on top is not sitting flush to the surface of the wheel bearing, and this creates the vibration because there's that little gap on the top. But previous owner basically cross-threaded this nut on top so it doesn't screw on or screw out. So what I'm gonna have to do is just cut off this control arm ball joint piece and replace it with my brand new used set of front lower control arms. So what I'm gonna do now is remove this front lower control arm and replace the bushings so that I have matching bushings all around the car. And this is a good time to kind of show you the suspension geometry on the FD. As you can see, you got the double wishbone geometry, top and bottom. So the bottom here, this is a lower control arm. This is the upper control arm. Now when I talk about bushings, that clear piece you see here between the red and the control arm right here, that's the bushing. That's the solid urethane bushing that the previous owner put in, and that gives the chassis more of a solid feel on the racetrack. This car also has stainless steel brake lines, which I hope you can see here. And this is a modification that I highly recommend to any kind of hard driven street cars out there. Stainless steel brake line is great for safety reasons, and it also creates better braking feel when you're braking on a track. So great mod, I highly recommend it. Now because this car came with double wishbone setup, the camber does not change too much when you're going around the corner and hitting bumps. Therefore, not many people change out the sway bar front and back. So what I'm gonna do now is remove the control arm like I said. A little trick I like to do is just mark down where the bolt is here for alignment, so that you are reinstalling this piece just as close as it was before you took it off.